Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm here with my predictions for RIZIN 53. It's a pretty good RIZIN card. Not a lot of big names, but still a lot of good fights. So we're gonna start from the start. Topology hasn't updated this yet to the right order, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna go by how it is right now. So first we have Soru Hamaguchi versus Aruto Tsunoda. Um This is a interesting fight because Soru, he's a he's a pretty good striker. He trains. I'm pretty sure he trains at in Thailand, like typical kickboxing stuff. And Tsunada, he's a bit well rounded. He mixes it up. He goes for takedowns. He strikes. He does both of them. He has been beating some honestly not good names like these guys. This guy is a positive record now, but yeah, not very good competition. Meanwhile, Hamaguchi, he's been fighting a bit of a mixed bag of people. Some less fight guys, and some with a lot of fights. I think you can clearly see with him that he struggles against guys who are like more experienced, like they have a bit their bag is a bit deeper. But his last fight against Yuma Matsui, this is a very good win. I was pretty high on Matsui. I thought he was gonna win this fight pretty easily, but no, Awaguchi caught him, knocked him out. Oh, this guy is dangerous. He's a bit open sometimes to get hit, but yeah, he's dangerous. So most people are picking Tsunada, but I'm picking Hamaguchi to win this. I'm gonna say knockout. He's pretty good. Next up we have some kickboxing fights. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch kickboxing. Um, so I guess Sudo wins this because he has more fights listed on topology. Same here. Yuna Koda, Hinata Kitano. Uh, I don't know, honestly. If you want picks on kickboxing, you gotta watch some other video. I don't really watch kickboxing. Yushi Asataru. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50. Whoever wins, wins. I don't watch kickboxing, as I said. Now, we got Tatsuya Saika versus Sho Patrick Usami. This fight is very interesting because Yambo here, Saika, he's he swings to just kill. He's a very dangerous guy. His last fight was unfortunate. He was not doing very well because Barbosa, he's got good grappling, so he could mix it up. And then he got a cut right over his eye, and it was really hard for him to deal with it. And they just stopped the fight because yeah, I couldn't see. That was his uh, first fight after Rising. Usami, on paper, I think Usami should win this fight, but I don't think I can pick him because how he has looked lately. Losing to Yachi and Nishikawa, these guys can grapple a bit, and Usami sucks at grappling. But then losing to Sakuraba Jr. by knee bar, I guess yeah, grappling again, but he was struggling on the feet there too. And his win against Kim Si-won, I was not impressed. He just stood there and watched him. He just got yabbed in the face. Uh, it was not very impressive. I would like to see him make a comeback a bit here and actually try to do something because he's he's been very disappointing lately. So I'm gonna pick Saika because Saika actually goes out there and tries to do something. Um, I don't know if he can knock out the zombie. Zombie has never been knocked out. He's a very high level boxer. But I'm going Saika. Maybe knockout. Maybe in the second round. Maybe first round. Don't crazy. But other than that, I'm gonna guess decision. It would be cool to see a knockout though. I like Saika. Next we have Kate Lotus versus Katie Perez. Two Kates. Uh, Kate Lotus, she's been looking better lately. Like she was on a win streak and then she got like blobbed on by Oshima. Oshima was. I'm sorry, like Oshima. I know you seem like a sweet woman. You got kids and stuff. But your fights are so boring. It's very annoying to watch. She's really boring. But yeah, yes, I guess that's her style, you know. But yeah, Lotus just got held down by her for the entire fight, and like in the last round, Lotus was like majorly like beating up Ushima from her back. Like she was laying on her back and just beating her up. So it's like, come on, Ushima, you need to do some damage, right? You can't be getting beat up when you're on on top of someone. Come on. But yeah, Lotus, she's more known for being like she's really good looking. She's a hot girl, people like that, me included. I'm always gonna turn in for a Kate Lotus fight. One thing, she's pretty aggressive, that's fun, and two, she's eye candy. Uh, she's up against Katie Perez. Uh, I'm gonna be honest, I think this girl is a jobber, or I think she is a jobber. Kate Lotus is also a jobber, but this girl is even more of a jobber. I think this is a layup, so Lotus can get back in the win column. So I'm going Lotus. I actually think maybe knockout here, maybe second round knockout for Kate Lotus. Because Lotus does some real damage, but her competition has been tough. Like Lee Bomi, she was beating her so hard, just smashing her face up. Yeah, Emi Tomimatsu, yeah, just beat her up. Yurishim, yeah, beat her up. She does a lot of damage. HIRAMOTO, I'm gonna take this fight later. This is definitely not gonna be here on the card. This is the co-main event. HIRAMOTO is a star. He's not gonna be this down low on the card. Uh, Seiya Ameyama versus Yo HIRAMOTO, Ren HIRAMOTO's brother. Um, or picks. Yeah, makes sense. Seiya, this guy, he's pretty he's very dangerous. Like he finishes people. He has amazing finishing instinct. Like if this guy sees the opportunity to finish someone, he just jumps on it immediately. He's very fast with it. He knows when he has someone hurt. Meanwhile, Yohiramoto, honestly, he hasn't really impressed me. He hasn't beat anyone. This guy's like a bodybuilder. Yeah, I beat him. Yeah, who cares? This guy also got knocked out by Kota Miura, who's like, I'm gonna be honest, not very good at fighting, getting knocked out all the time. Um, Ryu Kimura, I guess this guy, he's been winning. Hiromoto lost to him. Toki Tamaru, this guy's a kickboxer, beat him by being an MMA fighter. And then he lost the split decision to Tomisawa, who's also a former kickboxer. Um, Hiramoto hasn't really impressed me. He's only on the rising card because his brother. I would like to see him perform. Honestly, I like the Hiramoto brothers. Like they bring like excitement to RIZIN. You know, some drama and stuff. I like that. But you know, your best win being like Yushi Sakura, who got knocked out by Miura. Yeah, Miura needs to. He needs to lock in, man. He needs to stop getting knocked out. Um, I'm going Amiyama here by knockout. Actually, I think he can knock out Hiramoto. I'm going first round knockout. I think he's gonna win this. Next up, we have Koyomi Matsushima versus Ryan Kafaru. I guess you pronounce it like that. Uh, this is an interesting fight. Matsushima he's been competing like knockout, I think. Yeah, knockout. He's been like just these like special rules, kickboxing, MMA mix, and he's just been like spamming takedowns on them, showing that he's more well-rounded. He has very clean uh, takedowns. He's very efficient. He's pretty good. He's pretty sure he's the coach of Shihiro Sawada, you know, the really good wrestler MMA fighter in One that recently armbar the Scarfold girl. I don't remember her name. Uh, Kafaru is a bit older. Uh, he's got some good wins. Undefeated guy beat him by split decision, majority decision. But I'm gonna be honest, I really like Matsushima. His takedowns are really good. But I think this is gonna be a tough fight. I think this fight is gonna be really like who has the deeper bag of tricks. Like who can out do the other guy. Like it's gonna really come down to the skills here. I think. To like older. Matsushima isn't really that old, but he feels old. Like he fights like a guy that has been fighting for a lot of time. But I'm going Matsushima here. Decision probably. Knockout would be fun, but he hasn't really been going for knockouts in knockout. But that's also because like the judges don't really like his style in knockout of doing takedowns all the time. I'm going Matsushima here by decision. Next up we have Koiki Nakagawa versus Jake Wilkins. Uh, Jake Wilkins is a crazy big guy. I've said it before. Crazy big guys, they love getting finished, and finishing people. Like they have a very aggressive fight style. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. Jake Wilkins, he doesn't really have any good wins. He's been fighting a lot of yeah, not very good guys. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of jobber guys. Meanwhile, Nakagawa, he has some okay wins and some not so okay losses. But he beat Bang Yeuk. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm gonna be honest. I suck at Korean names, especially. But this guy is like he's very, very, very. He's not even old, but like he's very like a veteran style, like you know. This fight he won knockout. He's a very interesting character. Like this guy is pretty good. At the same time, he gets a lot of losses. He's very much uh, high level journeyman, and Nakagawa beat him. And Wilkins hasn't really beat anyone like that. Um, so I'm gonna go Nakagawa here. Decision. He likes decisions, and Wilkins also likes losing decisions, although he doesn't have many fights. Uh, yeah, Nakagawa decision. Next up, we have Yoli Ryoma Shishimoto versus Kenshin Kodama. Kodama is a kickboxer making his debut here, MMA debut, and Yoli, this guy was on a long hiatus. He came back and he just destroyed Ashi Ashisawa. He was the underdog. I did not realize that. I picked him to win this simply because Ashisawa uh, he doesn't have any grappling, and I have a I saw on X like people saying like, yeah, Jolly, he's got some solid BJJ, and he was right. They were right. In this fight, he looked like he's been rolling a lot of BJJ, and that's why also why I think he's gonna win this. I saw a lot of people on X that were like upset about this fight, like why is Kodama doing MMA? He should be kickboxing. So I'm picking Jolly here. First round submission. His jiu-jitsu actually looks good. He actually looks like he knows what he's doing. Like I'm pretty sure he rolled for like a leg lock on Ashisawa, and when he didn't get it, he just transitioned to armbar. So yeah, I like that he knows what he's doing in the grappling. Meanwhile, Kodama, he probably won't have much grappling at all because he's a kickboxer. So yeah, Yoli submission round one. Now this is a fun fight. Ryo Takagi versus Kaiwen Lee. Kaiwen Lee this guy's a mainstay in Road to UFC. He got 5 fights there. Um, he's a fun fighter. Walks forward, tries to kill you. Lost to Nakamura, but he didn't get knocked out. That's good. Nakamura, he punches hard. You know, this is his only decision win. Uh, he's had some bad luck, this guy. Like, if you look at his losses, he got 7 losses, but his losses are like Nakamura is pretty solid. Yisha, very solid. Fabricio de Andrade, this guy, you know, one of the best strikers outside of UFC, MMA fighters. Okay, this loss is not very good. Martin, I don't can't pronounce Vietnamese names. This guy is pretty good, and these losses are wherever, like 10 plus years ago. But he's got some good losses to good people. But Ryo Takagi, this guy is very solid. He was doing pretty good against Akimoto. Like Akimoto was did not have any like success trying to like finish him. Like this guy is a very tough guy. He doesn't really accept positions. He's very well rounded. I think he would have more attention on him if Akimoto wasn't there. Like Akimoto is like stealing all the spotlights, being the guy, the Japanese young guy. But yeah, like Takagi, this guy's good. Like I lost Akimoto, no shame. I lost to Kolesnik when you're like Oh yeah, 24 years old. Your eighth fight. Not bad. Arm locked by Shuguru knee. That's not as good, but knee. It's got some dangerous submissions. But yeah, I think Kaiwan Lee is gonna fit in RIZIN. Like this guy is all action. RIZIN loves these all action guys. But Takagi, he's very calm, very well rounded. I'm going Takagi by decision here. I don't think he can knock out Lee. Lee is very tough. He does have knockout losses, but those losses also, like I said, the Andrade when he was young, retirement. Martin here. Uh, so yeah, Takagi by decision. Next up, Daiki Tsubota versus Genji Umeno. Uh, Genji, I like this guy. He's a former kickboxer, Muay Thai guy. He actually looks like he's been doing a lot of grappling when you watch him, his MMA fights. But the Ashizawa fight was kind of a disaster. Like it was so sloppy. The grappling was sloppy. He was like getting at times out grappled by Ashizawa, and that's a very pretty bad look. Meanwhile, Tsubota, this guy, his record is really ugly, like more losses than wins. But he's a MMA fighter, and he's been a MMA fighter for a long time. Losing to Kyokita, this guy is, well-rounded grappler guy from Tribe Tokyo. Losing to Nagai, this is like one of the best prospects in Japan right now. Split decision win against Nose, very good. Nose is a good grappler. I'm picking Tsubota here, the more experienced guy. I don't really trust Meno to be able to win against a guy with like 25 plus MMA fights when he was struggling so much against Ashizawa. So I'm going Tsubota by decision here. Maybe he can choke him out. Maybe a submission. But I'm going by decision. Decision to Tsubota. Next up, Shinobu Ota versus Yota Hokomuro or Kintaro. Ota, this guy, he's been fighting good guys lately, but at the same time he hasn't really been looking impressive to me, unfortunately, lately. But Kintaro, he's not even old. He just looks old in fight years. Yes, yeah, he's been doing it for a long time. Yeah, since he was 18. Um, he got a heel hook win. I did not think he was gonna win this, and he just dropped for a heel hook and finished him. That was pretty fun. But Ota, he's a good wrestler, but he hasn't really been able to use his wrestling like he should in MMA. Uh, like he's like a very high level wrestler, but he doesn't really hasn't been able to use it. Against Savotello, he was like getting completely like destroyed on the feet. And then pretty sure he picked Savotello up and just dropped on his own head and got knocked out. Like unfortunate. He lost to Montoya. Montoya is very experienced. I can't really blame him for that. But this win, I do not care. That this is not a good win. This is a pretty good win. Ushiku, this guy's a solid guy. He's been losing out lately, but he's still a very solid fighter. I saw Ashizawa. Yeah, I don't really care about this win. Split decision loss to Sato is pretty good. Sato is very good. One of the best guys in Japan right now. Uh, Gintaro, as I said, he has been looking very old. If we get finished left and right, I'm gonna have to go with Ota here. I'm gonna say Ota needs to lock in here and get a finish. You can't be going to decision with Gintaro. This guy is killed or be killed. So I don't want to see any decision here. So lock in, Ota. I'm going to pick you by knockout in the first round. Now, co-main event, Ren HIRAMOTO against Koji Tanaka. This is a fun fight with special rules. Like I think it's like boxing with MMA gloves. Tanaka, he loves these exhibition fights. I'm pretty sure it's because he like had something like with his car or something, like a scandal, and he's like making up for it. That's why he fought Sina Karimian, who's like fucking massive. Uh, and this fight against Tokoro, he got it's a no contest, but I'm pretty sure I saw him getting armbarred here. Uh, yeah, Ren Hiramoto finally makes his return. I've been waiting for this. I'm not really like a super fan of him, but like I said earlier, I like the ice he puts on RIZIN. He knocking out Mikaru. Like this was a shock for me. I was watching it. It was suddenly just knocked him out. Amazing performance. Like this was a lifetime performance by Ren Hiramoto. All-time great RIZIN moment. Knocking out Mikuri Asakura in front of God knows how many people. That's Super RIZIN 3. Tanaka, yeah, I'm not really been. He's old. He doesn't really take his career as serious anymore. He just does it for love of the game, pretty much. Hidemoto is very serious about his career. He's not gonna take a fight that he thinks he's gonna lose. He's completely confident he can win this. So I'm gonna go Hiromoto by decision. I don't think he's gonna be able to knock out Tanaka. If he does, that would be really cool. Maybe we can go on a pretty nice run. But he's only striking against a striker. It's gonna be a fun fight. It's nice to see Hiromoto back. Hopefully he can get back to MMA because I want to see how he's gonna look. Because hopefully he's been injured, but hopefully he's been working on becoming a more well-rounded MMA fighter. Yeah, Ren Hiromoto makes his comeback. I think he's gonna win decision here. It's gonna be fun. Next up, we have main event, the champ, who got a crazy knockout to get the belt. I could not believe my eyes. I was so confident, like, yeah, the Sosa is, he's better. His grappling is too good. He's just gonna choke him out in the first round. Just immediately just decapitates him with a knee, like completely just knocks him out. Amazing knee, perfectly timed, like perfect knee. The timing and everything, awesome. And Gustavo won against Sakuraba by knockout. It was sick knockout too, but he was struggling quite a lot against Sakuraba. I did not like to see him get like he was like getting hurt by Sakuraba's kicks. But to be fair, Sakuraba Jr., this guy is like a physical specimen. His arms are like there's no way his reach is this is his reach. His arms are super long, his legs are super long. Uh, this guy's a physical specimen. Uh, but yeah, Gustavo struggled a bit against Agrabah. He got kind of dominated by Nomura. Got cut really badly. And the Sosa just, yeah, destroyed him in 20 seconds. But he does have a win over Hori. Hori is looking kind of good lately. Uh, got a win over Takeda. This guy beat Kolesnik pretty good on short notice, but he got knocked out by Minji. Uh, yeah, Nasimov, this guy, I'm not sure how far he can go as champ because he's good, he's very dangerous, but I don't know how good his entire game is. I remember him struggling a bit in some fight. I don't know if it was this one, was some Rising fight he was struggling a lot in. Yeah, I think it was Yamamoto who was struggling against a bit before finishing him. He's good, don't get me wrong. He's very physical, like this guy, if you see a picture of him, like he's got muscles on top of his muscles. He's very physical, strong, hits very hard. Like this also knockout, out cold, sugar knee, out cold. This guy is very dangerous. I think he's gonna win by knockout in the first round. Yeah, Gustavo has been struggling a lot lately. Meanwhile, Nasimov has been looking very dangerous lately. I think he's gonna go out there, read. I don't think he's even gonna read the room. He's just gonna go out there. I think he's gonna spark out Gustavo. Just go out there and try to punch his head off. I do think he needs a better title defense after that. Gustavo, I don't think he really deserves a title shot. Um, Maybe a rematch with Satoshi. But this guy is exciting. Like I like that he's in RIZIN. The rules are perfect to him. Like I can totally see Nasimov getting like a soccer kick knockout in the future. Like this guy is sick. He's an awesome striker. So I'm going Nasimov by first round knockout. This card is okay. I've seen better RIZIN cards, but yeah, it's got REN HIRAMOTO on it, and that's all they really need to sell this. HIRAMOTO is a star very much, and Nasimov is also becoming a star. If you saw the unplanned fan meeting he had, there was like a billion people there. So he seems cool. I like Nasimov. Uh, it's a fun card. The best fight on this card, I'm gonna say probably Ro Takagi versus Kaiwan Lee. This is probably the best card in my opinion, or best fight on the card in my opinion. Two very solid guys. Takagi is more well-rounded, a bit calmer, and Kaiwan Lee. No, he's Kaiwan Lee. If you've seen or TFC, if you've seen this guy, he walks forward. He tries to take their head off. Very exciting guy. I think this fight is gonna be awesome. This card is gonna be awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching. These were my picks. Goodbye.